JDF Coast Guard and international partners. The JDF provides essential maritime support and security during surveys using both manned and unmanned vessels to transport personnel and equipment. Data collected by the NLA and supported by the JDF is shared with international organizations such as the United Kingdom Hydrographic Office, which assists with data processing and the production of nautical charts. Senior Director of Surveys and Mapping at the NLA, Wayneworth Hamilton, highlights the broader significance of this collaboration.
The data collection is a triumvirate kind of approach where NLA is the dominant partner in terms of the technical expertise of trained officers and hydrographic equipment. The Defence Force provides the transportation mechanism through their vessels, though they are unmanned vessels, but the scope of work may demand a manned vessel, so the JDF provides that type of support, and then the international community helps with the processing and packaging of data.
Senior Director of Surveys and Mapping at the NLA, Wayneworth Hamilton. From enhancing maritime safety to unlocking marine-based opportunities, hydrography is positioning Jamaica to thrive in a changing world. That's where we end today's conversation. I'm Warren Bertram. Thanks for listening.
A production of the Jamaica Information Service, the voice of Jamaica.
Nationwide 90 FM, continuing the tradition of fair, fearless, and factual reporting.
The NHT has boosted construction loan limits to 11 million for one applicant and up to 23 million for 3 co-applicants. We are building Jamaica.
The time by the office of the Prime Minister is...
It's 5 minutes after 9.
You're inside the Consumer Hour with Nora Gay Banton.
Good morning to you. It is Wednesday. It's hump day. It's the middle of the work week. It's Wednesday, August 27. Yeah, that's where we are in the week. It's almost September, guys, which means it's almost Christmas. So dust off your decorations, dust off your tree, because that time is coming soon. The most wonderful time of the year. Anyway, good morning to you. If you're listening on the 90 FM band, 90.3, 90.5, 90.7, and 90.9 on your FM dial, thank you so much for joining us on your radio. If you're listening and watching on our YouTube channel, top of the morning to you. The channel is Nationwide 90 FM Live 2. That's Nationwide 90 FM LIVE with the number 2 beside that. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do so. Click the subscribe button and also the notification bell so that you can be notified when we go live. And we do that for most of our shows. So join the YouTube family. I want to say good morning to Errol Townsend, first in the YouTube chat this morning. Hi, Errol. Jean Sellers, Ines Campbell-Murray, good morning to you both. Roger Smart, good morning to you. Shirley Augustine, good morning to you as well. Heather Crandon, Kareen, Rupert Wilson, Lornette Powell, Monica Callum, good morning to all of you. Let me see who else is in the chat before we move on. Arlene Rowe, good morning. Leroy Clark, good morning to you as well. Motivator, good morning to you. Jillian Coleman, Ryder 40, and everybody else in the YouTube chat. Big up on yourself every time. If you're listening from our mobile app, which is available for free on the Google Play and the Apple App Store, good morning to you and those on our website. The Listen Now option there. Top of the morning to you as well. Thank you for making it Nationwide 90 FM. This Wednesday morning, inside the Consumer Hour, we are going to be having a conversation with NCB, specifically about their Link brand, and they are doing something special for this back to school season, making it very easy for those of you who receive money from family and friends overseas. They're making it very easy for you to receive money through Link. And so I'm going to be speaking with marketing manager at NCB, Joseph Montague. Good morning to you, Sir Montague. Oh, before we go to Mr. Montague, once again, this segment is brought to you by NCB.
The hour from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. is brought to you by Link. Get your MoneyGram or Western Union transfers instantly in your Link wallet. No lines, no stress, just in time for back to school. Download Link today from the Google Play Store or Apple App Store.
All right. So this morning, as I said before, we're talking about Link. We're talking about receiving remittances, and we're speaking with marketing manager at NCB, Joseph Montague. Mr. Montague, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
I am doing great. How are you?
I'm not bad, I'm not bad. Looking forward to the new school year and looking forward to what Link is going to be doing for all the parents and Jamaicans out there.
Amazing. Now, Link is definitely making it easier to collect remittances, especially for this season. We know family and friends abroad like to assist one way or another. So money, especially is at this time, is coming from overseas. Tell us about Link's role in collecting remittances. How is Link involved?
All right. So let me just give a preview to what is Link, right? Link is a mobile wallet. It's a digital solution, one of the first of its kind in Jamaica. It allows users who are signed up on Link to receive remittances direct to their phone, right? So whether you have an Android device or an Apple device, you can download Link, and whoever is sending that remittance to you from any agent such as Western Union or MoneyGram, they can, when they complete that transfer, they send it the regular way. They just give you that reference number, you download the Link app, enter that reference number, and the funds are directly uploaded to your wallet within seconds. So that is the essence of the application. For the back to school season, as you know, it is usually, you have a lot of long lines, delays, persons in the sun going about now. Jamaica is very hot. We don't want to be on the road. We don't want to be exposed with cash. So this solution is the perfect opportunity for us to stay safe and experience convenience. This is modern living. That's what NCB is here for, to just completely make our customers' lives easier. And Link is just adding the icing on the cake by and allowing parents and loved ones to receive money in an easier way. But in addition, if I may continue,
sure,
there are some other features that simplifies our lives, right? Link allows its users to pay your bills online, transfer funds to persons, and make payments. So generally speaking, if it is that you have, right now we have over 200 retailers on our platform, right, who accept payments. So you can do different things with that money that you receive, the remittance. So say you want to pay a school fee, or you want to buy some uniform, or you want to, buy some school books or stationery supplies. If that person who you usually purchase those items for is a Link merchant, then you can simply say, listen, I'm transferring the funds to you. So you receive your transfer from your home. You might be able to pay for the school supplies from your home because now you have delivery. You can say, listen, I'm sending the funds to you for this book list or for my set of uniforms that I ordered. And you can even get a delivery service because we have several of them on the platform as well, who you can deliver that to your home. So Link is just making your life so much easier by just this one powerful application in your hand.
All right. So our listeners are hearing how it can make life easier and all of that. But let's get a little bit practical with it now and let them know how exactly it works. So I download the Link app. It's the first time ever I'm downloading the app because I heard about it on Nationwide and I'm gonna try it. I download the Link app. What do I do next?
All right. So when you download the app, it will prompt you to create a unique sign-in, right? Because Link is big on security. So before you're able to access it, you will have to verify your identity by way of a biometric authentication. So it will allow you to either determine if you want to use a facial recognition, your thumbprint, or whatever it is that you prefer. The typical smartphone right now has those features.
Right.
But in addition to that, you will have to create a unique 6-digit PIN. That PIN is important. If that PIN is not entered, you cannot complete any transaction on the platform. And if your phone is lost, anything, you don't have to worry because that security feature enables your account to be completely secured. In addition to some encryption tokens that are running in the background that keeps the phone safe. So in essence, to answer the question, you log in, you create a profile, a secured profile, and then when you create that profile now, you enter to see the different features that you can execute with the mobile app.
All right, great.
That I said before.
Let's put a pause on it there. We're up on a break. We're going to take a break. And when we come back from the commercial break, we're going to go a little bit deeper now into the steps that we should be taking to actually receive remittances through the Link app.
The following hurricane tip is brought to you by Domus Windows and Doors. Ensure all drainage infrastructure around your house is clear and there is nothing nearby that could fall inside the drain to cause a blockage. The preceding hurricane tip was brought to you by Domus Windows and Doors. Telephone 876-619-1223.
Educators, it's your summer your way. Let's go! Upgrade your ride with the sweet summer sale from the JTA. Cooperative Credit Union.
Educators, take the driver's seat with the sweet summer sale from the JTA Credit Union. Ride in style with a new car or take that well-deserved vacation with a personal loan. Low interest rates, flexible terms, and fast approval. It's your summer your way. For more info, call 876-618-1706.
The sweet summer sale from the JTA. Cooperative Credit Union.
Serving our members, impacting lives positively.
The following is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
Providing for those who provide for our nation. The Jamaica Labour Party is doing more for our farmers. We've rebuilt over 700 farm roads, expanded irrigation systems, and reduced taxes on farm supplies. Plus, the first ever insurance plan for farmers, and billions in loans and grants, helping them to the highest crop yields in over 10 years. We're planting for tomorrow. Put your X beside the bell.
The proceeding was a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
Good morning. You're back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I'm Nora Gay Banton, and we are talking to Mr. Joseph Montague. He is marketing manager at NCB. We're talking about the Link app and how you can receive remittances through the Link app, especially in this back to school season where family and friends abroad may be trying to assist you, with the back to school shopping and the back to school spending. We know it's a lot. And so Link is making it much, much easier for you to receive remittances from family and friends overseas. And you can not only pay the back to school expenses, but you can do many other things with the Link app. And so just before the break, Mr. Montague, you walked us through downloading the app and signing up for the app. Now, where remittances are concerned, you briefly explained earlier that whenever your family or friends send money through the regular channels, the Western Unions and so forth, when you collect that tracking number, then you can insert that into the Link app and the money just comes?
Yes, so it is that simple. It is literally that simple. So when the Western Union or MoneyGram agent sends off that funds, right, when your family or loved one would have left and they get that tracking number or the reference number and they send it to you, which means that they would have done their part of it. All that needs to happen now is for you to go on the Link app, select remittances. When you select remittances, it will ask you for which agent is the remittance coming from.
Mm-hmm.
So you either put in Western Union, the options are there, Western Union or MoneyGram. You select it, and then it asks you for the reference number. When you enter that number, you click submit, and within seconds, you will see the funds in your Link wallet to do whatever you want to do.
All right.
Yes.
So I see the funds now in my Link wallet, right? The funds are there. They're in my Link wallet. How do I connect this? Because, all right, I use a Link to probably pay a fee here or buy something there, but there's a vendor that I need to buy something from, but I need to use probably cash, or they don't accept payments through Link. Can I get this money out of my Link wallet anywhere else to be able to spend it?
Great question. So yes, we're not leaving you hanging. We understand there is still the need for cash, although perhaps one day we won't have it. But for right now, you can visit any NCB ATM 24/7, and there's the option there to cash out at the ABM, right? So you go to the NCB ABM, put in your NCB Midas card, and bring up your Link. There's an option on the ABM to cash out from Link. When you select that, your account is already linked, so your profile is there and you can withdraw the funds. So that is available.
And this is only through NCB, right? Hello, Mr. Montague? Seems as if the line dropped there. Not hearing Mr. Montague, but we'll try to reconnect with Mr. Montague in just a bit. But Mr. Montague was just explaining how the Link app works, where if you receive money from overseas, put that tracking number into the app, the money will come right to your Link wallet. And I was asking him about getting that cash out or getting that money to another account, for example. And he did say that once you have that money in your Link wallet, then you can go to any NCB ATM and withdraw that cash, which is very good because we know in Jamaica, everybody is still not up with the times. Or sometimes, you have to go downtown in the wholesale, and even though some of them do take cards, the cash thing is still a thing, happening in some areas, in some of our urban centers. And so you have to have some cash too. And so the good thing with Link is that you can withdraw the money from your Link account. You don't have to, because there are many things you can do with the Link app. So sometimes the money do have to leave your Link account. You can pay the bill. You probably can pay the school fee. You can do many other things within the app. But just in case there's something you need to do with that money and you need to use cash, then you have the opportunity to withdraw. And I was saying just before you got cut off, Mr. Montague, that it's yes, only through your NCB account, correct?
Yes, I'm back now. Right. So through the NCB ABM, you can cash out of the Link wallet.
All right, great. Many people have concerns with safety, and you were going into some of those features earlier. But just to reiterate and expound a little, where the transfer of money is concerned, where safety from hackers and all those. All those things going around now, the scams and all of that. How safe is Link when it comes to securing your users' monies that are in their account?
So when the app was being developed, one of the primary areas of focus for us was security, because we do recognize that we are in a digital age and persons are hesitant and feel a bit exposed to cybercrime. What we have done is to put in place first-class, first-world technology behind Link. So it is a very secure platform. As I said, we run encryption tokens on it, and the biometric entry requirements give it a higher level of security. In addition, say you have lost your PIN or lost your login for some way, there is a security process of regaining that information. So nobody can say they can try and pretend to be you to get your information, because what is the process of accessing the app or the registration information is highly secured. So I would actually encourage you to try it, download it. I encourage all the persons listening now to just go to their Play Store or their Apple Store, download it. It's completely free, and I must reiterate that it is free. Processing a transaction, receiving or sending is free. So it is the simplicity of it comes at a very efficient cost as well, because there is really none outside of downloading and using your data to access. So yes, as I was saying, download it, try to log in, and just play around with it until perhaps somebody who, what's happening now is a lot of the small vendors, Jamaica is evolving in terms of the SME space, and or people are very creative. So persons selling out of their cars, mobile, have Link. And, you're traveling on the road, you might just stop to buy a coconut jelly somewhere, and the vendor accepts Link, and they prefer it, because when we onboarded a lot of the vendors in the market, because we're active in that space as well, they prefer not to have the loads of cash in their till. Yes, so it is working out, and as persons are seeing how easy it is, the government is also endorsing this for Jamdex. We see where payments have been made through it, and even things, the fees at the market now we're working to, so the vendors can actually pay for their fees using Link. So it is a vast software or application, as I would say, and it is evolving. So the getting comfortable with it, understanding the features, just makes your life more simple. And you can perhaps recommend it for somebody who it is perfect for, because it allows for remote payments, and it allows for the users to actually be able to track and see what was done. So as you may be a budgeting person and you want to see how you spend for the month, you can see all your transactions there. As low as they might be, you can be able to track your funds. So the security is very high.
I must confess, I did jump onto the Link train some years ago when, it just came onto the market, and you guys were doing that bonus for every person you got to sign up for Link. So I should have an account. So I'm just thinking, no, I'm going to re-download it and see, if my money is still there and if all is still well.
Yes, man, you should test it, and you can do it. If you forgot your PIN, just select that forgot your PIN option. You must to get back the PIN, you must enter either the phone number that you sign up with or the email account that you sign up with, because we will only send the information, send back the reset process to that device or account. So that's all you need to remember right now. And from here, it's a straightforward process.
Amazing. And I see the question still coming in. I'm not sure if the question came in after or this person didn't hear the response, but someone was asking, how would I cash out if I don't have an NCB account? But you did say you can only cash out through NCB, correct?
Correct.
So that person would have to make an NCB account to be able to cash out, but they can still use the link at all the other vendors that utilize the link system. Now, the Mr. Montague, we are still some ways back where cashless systems are concerned. I must hasten to say though that we've come a far way and we're making progress rapidly, but there are still some spaces where you go and you have to use cash, or where machines are concerned, or the infrastructure in place to accept a cashless system is not necessarily there. What is Link doing to help to build out that ecosystem so that more places are available where you can go, where that cashless system is in place and Link can be accepted?
Okay, love that question. So I remember you just said that you started with Link from when it just began, when they were giving out the bonuses to onboard. So from that time till now, we have steadily been building that network, that group of payment providers and bill providers that you can actually utilize your Link. A lot of persons who started at that point weren't able to actually execute the transactions, and not a lot of customers or businesses were on it. But what persons were able to do was to transfer funds, top up their phones, and do other things, other individual things like that. But now we have onboarded, we have over 100 bill payment providers, right? So your JPS, your NWC, you can pay your bill through Link to most of these bill providers that we have now. You can also even pay for your son or your daughter or your family member digital accounts. So they're on campus, they're on dorm, they're living up there, or they rent a place somewhere, or they're even living with a family member and they get a digital account or something, a flow account. You can actually be paying remotely for them so that you don't have to be sending the cash or letting them worry about that, So we have built out that entire ecosystem. We now have vendors on board. We have 7 Crave, we have ShipMe, we have Rocket Ship. We have so many of those, places that you go frequently that, when you run in there, you probably forget your cash. You never get a chance to go to the ABM, or you probably don't want to use a specific card. So when you go there, you just pay with Link. So the more that we have been working in the background to cover the entire Jamaica, and as I said earlier, the vendors, the individuals, the entrepreneurs were also enabling them with Link for them to grow their business, expand their payment acceptance base so that they can get more customers. And then you as a Link, you can just select in your app who you want to pay when you're going somewhere. You don't have to worry about cash no more. So that is the intention, and that is where we are. And it is steadily growing. I must say we're proud of it, because it is perhaps the only one now that the government has been recommending. We have had several discussions with them how we can partner to get it even more ingrained in the Jamaican system, because it is such a seamless solve for a lot of the challenges that entrepreneurs and regular Jamaicans face in terms of security with cash. Now, these days, you don't want to have that cash on you, as small as it might be. You don't want to be traveling with it. So Link is a solution for that.
All right, so we're up on another break. We're gonna take this break. When we come back, I see some questions in our YouTube chat here, so I'm gonna see if I can get those to you so that all our listeners and our viewers on YouTube can understand what is happening and how best they can maximize their payments using the Link app. All right, take a break and come back with more.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers provides quality insurance coverage and risk management services. The time by Spectrum Insurance Brokers Limited, setting the industry standards, is
9:33. It's back to school time with Link. Now getting the funds you need from overseas is a breeze. Collect money from friends and family via Western Union or MoneyGram straight to your Link wallet, anywhere, anytime. Sort out the school fee, top up your phone, or handle the bills. All from the Link app. No line, no hassle. Just open the Link app, swipe, and go. Download Link from the Play Store or App Store today. Back to school season is smoother, faster, and stress-free with Link. Terms and conditions apply.
The following is a paid announcement by G2K.
After 8 years of no new taxes under the Jamaica Labour Party administration, this is the PNP's Damian Crawford proposing an increase in GCT.
1% increase in GCT will give us $25 billion. Education has never been free.
This is the PNP's Dayton Campbell and Mark Golding proposing an increase in GCT on food imports, which economists say will drive up food prices in Jamaica.
Now is the time that we must put a little thing on the imported food into the country.
And we put some of the income taxes, some of the taxes on the imports of food rather.
Prices would go up as we already import most of our inflation from food and fuel.
We cannot trust the PNP. The PNP is the party of new taxes. On election day, put your X beside the bell. Vote for the Jamaica Labour Party.
The proceeding was a paid announcement by G2K.
From country to town, all across the way.
Let me tell you, the Solidarity Program isn't just about cash, it's about hope. It's about giving support to persons most in need.
Solidarity is part of a new approach to governance, removing barriers, helping people to get a better life.
Youth not in any training and not working, or persons 60 and over and not getting any social pension, Solidarity is for you.
Persons with disabilities, low-income workers, and more. Solidarity is for you.
Call 876-676-5699 or 876-676-5697 or email solidarity@mlss.gov.jm for more information. This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Labour and Social Security.
Good morning. You're back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I'm Norige Banton, and it's all about the Link app this morning. We're speaking with Marketing Manager at NCB, Mr. Joseph Montague. He's telling us about the Link app and especially how you can receive remittances using the Link app. And we went through all of it before the break. So if you missed it, if you're just joining us, you can go onto our YouTube channel and just go back to the beginning and listen and understand what's happening with the Link app. All right. So, Mr. Montague, I'm seeing some persons. One person is saying they are trying to find it on the App Store and they're not seeing it. They're not seeing it there.
All right. So to answer that one, ensure that the spelling is correct. It's Lynk, not Link. So just look for Link mobile app, and it should be there. It's pretty easy.
Yes.
And it's a green and white logo. In addition, Nora, I just want to clarify earlier we spoke to the cashing out. So what I said is that you have to cash out at an NCB ABM. However, you can not be an NCB customer to use it. All you need is your TRN. So if you're going to cash out at an NCB ABM, there's the option there to scan. When you go to the ABM, you select cash out and then you scan the QR code and you're able to use the ABM. The ABM doesn't actually need you to put in a card once you have the Link app. So persons who don't have an NCB account still have access to that feature, but it is at an NCB ABM that has the feature.
Okay, so that's for those who do not have an NCB account. There you go. You still can cash out using that QR code that the ABM will bring up. And you said something about having your TRN?
Yes, so to sign up for the app, all you need to have is a TRN and be able to verify your identity. So, yes, not necessarily to have an NCB account. So I want to make that clear.
All right, no problem. We can make that clarification. So NCB account not necessarily needed, but if you have one, that's great for you. But if you don't, you can still cash out at the NCB ABM using the QR code that it will give you. Here is another one from one of our YouTubers. Someone said they are trying to sign up, but it is not allowing them to go through. Are you aware of any such glitch that's happening or anything that may cause that?
I'm not sure what has been happening with them, but there is a contact us section on the app. So if you're having a challenge, just go to that contact us and drop us an email or use a line and reach out. Usually it's seamless. I'm not sure if it has something to do with your device and a firewall setting. I'm not sure what it is, but we can take it offline and look at it. So you can just hit the contact us section and send an email or reach out to the number, and we'll be sure to help you to walk through the process.
All right, awesome. One problem already solved. The person who said they weren't seeing the app, they've now found it. So you will get at least one new download in a couple minutes. All right. Excellent. That's the next question I had for you. Contacting Link in case of any queries, any issues. You mentioned an email address and you mentioned a contact number. Is there any office in place or anything like that, or is it just strictly via email or phone number?
We also have a website, www.link.us, and you can access another set of information there because we have made everything available online and in the app. So if you go to the app and you're not seeing the answer to your question, you can go online and browse the website. And if not, there are still other ways you can reach out to us. If you want to visit any NCB branch, if you have a question about it, you can do so. But, if you can do it remotely, nowadays people don't want to go in the branch, you don't want to visit a branch. But if you happen to be there, you're close by, feel free to ask any of the NCB representative for support on the product.
All right. Here is another one. Now, someone is asking, what's the cost? And I don't know what exactly that cost they're asking about, but I'll be more specific. Is there a cost to sign up? One, is there a cost is there a fee that you will pay when you receive remittances? And when you cash out, is there a fee that you will have to pay?
Right. So there is no cost to sign up. It is completely free to receive a remittance. It is completely free. You don't pay anything on your end. To cash out, you will pay the ABM transaction fee. That's it. And that is for if you're cashing out on a credit. It depends on how you decide to do the cash out. But there's an ABM transaction fee.
All right. So no cost to sign up. That is completely free. And the regular costs that apply otherwise, those still remain.
Correct.
All right. Is there anything else, Mr. Montague, that you think we would have left out that you want to cover?
I would just say, in this season, I would just, as a parent myself, the app has helped me, and there are a lot of schools out there who accept their payments for school fees digitally. I would say they can also reach out to us because it makes that process easy. Nobody wants that long line when school starts back and everybody's waiting to pay and the parents have to go to work. You know, the delays, nobody wants the delays anymore when we have these, you know, beautiful and enabling facilities, features on our platform. So I would say just sign up with Link, get the information you need, reach out to us because it is a game changer and it is not something that you have to worry about or thinking that your funds are going to, there's no fees related to it, you know, so it is, why not use it, you know, it's really the why not because it is so simple, it is such a solve, why not use it, you know, so I just encourage all Jamaicans out there to try it, all persons in the diaspora who hear about it, to try to tell your loved ones. So probably you are sending off a transfer and you say, listen, I hear that you can collect it with Link, you know. So try it now, download the app, you know, go on the Link website, see the information, get comfortable, and you can tell them about it. And us here in Jamaica, you know, try it out. You know, it is really simple and it is game changing. And believe me, with this day and age, with how the security concerns are, I would say, you know, it is a no-brainer, especially if you are collecting remittances frequently. You know, you don't want to be going into these cam bills and be a target. You know, not to say that there's anything wrong with going to cam bills because, you know, the cam bills do have their security features in place, but just the convenience and the peace of mind, you know, I would say definitely try it. And also for your bills, your routine bills, you know, some of us Jamaicans would like to go to the places and get our printout, get our receipt and the account updated right away. But this is also an option. Pay your bills using Link. You know, pay it early if you want to say, boy, give it a lead time for it to update on the payee's end. But you can use it there and to top up. So just any of your routine transactions that you do, you can do it with Link. So I encourage everybody to try it. Try it at least one time. And I believe that you will love it. You will love it.
Amazing. We are up on the break and just when we come back from the break, I want to cover, I was just thinking about those vendors who may be listening, those who are business owners who want to get on board with Link. They want to be able to accept Link in their businesses as a business owner, small or medium size or micro. How can they get on board with NCB to be a part of that ecosystem? After the break.
Fill all your prescriptions, get cosmetics and other pharmaceutical items at Mannings Hill Pharmacy, located at 34A Mannings Hill Road, Kingston. Telephone 924-6280. At Mannings Hill Pharmacy, they stock all the hard-to-get medication. The time by Mannings Hill Pharmacy is...
It's 9:46.
The following is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
So we say vote for Labour.
The proceeding was a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
From country to town, all across the way.
Let me tell you, the Solidarity Program isn't just about cash, it's about hope. It's about giving support to persons most in need.
Solidarity is part of a new approach to governance, removing barriers, helping people to get a better life.
Youth not in any training and not working, or persons 60 and over and not getting any social pension, Solidarity is for you.
Persons with disabilities, low-income workers, and more. Solidarity is for you.
Call 876-676-5699 or 876-676-5697 or email solidarity@mlss.gov.jm for more information. This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Labour and Social Security.
Good morning. You are back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I am Nora Gay Banton. It's all things Link this morning. That's the Link app, and we are talking with Mr. Joseph Montague. He is a brand marketing manager, at NCB, and he's talking to us about the Link app. I believe we've covered most things concerning the Link app. And of course, listeners, if you have any question, we've been taking some from our YouTube chat. You can jump on over there and ask a question. I'm sure Mr. Montague would be ready to respond. But the only thing I believe we haven't covered is for those business owners who want to get on board, who want to join into the system and ensure that they also are able to accept Link payments. How does a business owner get on board with that?
Okay, so one, they can reach out to us at download the app and select contact us. But if they want to send an email, they can also email at businesssolutions@jncb.com, because we would want to look at them as a complete business, not just to offer them a Link solution. Yes, they will access Link, but we like to give an analysis of the business and say what your needs are so we can help you comprehensively. We don't just want to give you one thing and then recognize that you may need something else. So you can send an email to businesssolutions@jncb.com, and we will look at all your payments needs, all your accounting needs, all your investments, whatever you may be needing at this point, and even recommending things for you. So that is one angle. You can reach out to our customer care, as well as you can download the Link app. Go ahead and download it. You don't need to speak to us first. Download it, register on it, and hit the contact us section, and so you can have that business end conversation about it. Because when you download it, you can still receive funds, so somebody can make a transfer to you even by downloading the app, right? So if you sign up as the individual or the business, you can receive funds on it. But for other features on the back end that the business support that we're working on, you can reach out to us and we'll talk you through additional features.
Amazing. And for payments online, you did say your routine bill payments, that's the word I'm looking for, that you can do those. Can you set up automatic payments on the Link app?
So not right now. You mean our revolving payments every month?
Every month it would just come out automatically, yes.
No, not yet. So, but it is something that we can look at, and we can provide an update on that, but not currently.
All right. I believe we've covered everything, and I'm not seeing our YouTubers asking any more questions. So I believe they've got it too. Some of them probably busy downloading the app as we speak. So I'll give the last word to you, Mr. Montague, to our listeners and viewers.
Yes. So again, thanks for listening. Thanks for the opportunity, Nora. It has been a pleasure. Link is here. Link is a Jamaican born and bred application. It was developed to solve the needs of us Jamaicans. So I'd encourage everybody to use it. It is simple, it is free, and it is accessible. Right now with the remittance thing, I think it is a game changer, because we're the only application that allows you to do this right now. So enjoy it, and really and truly tell somebody about it, because if it's not for you, somebody else will need it. Trust me. And we are here to provide support. We're not just telling you to download this thing, and we're not here. All the emails, all the requests will have at least a 48-hour SLA where you hear back from us, in terms of if you send us a request or you have a challenge, and we're just excited about the possibilities and enabling you. When we hear persons tell us about how them use it easy, and when we go to the market and we see how, the vendors are excited about it and just transforming that space, the opportunities there, we're just so pleased. And as the nation's bank, we just feel and embracing our mantra of building a better Jamaica. And it comes out through even this, with you using it, with you talking to us about it, and with us expanding your payments and your business. It is such a joy for everybody just seeing technology at work, and it enabling us to be better and be proud Jamaicans, because when we use these features, we can spend more time with what we want to do. We don't want to stand in a line. We want to go link our bridging. We want to go sit down and, play some domino, or we want to spend some time with your loved one, go to visit grandma in the country, but instead you might be spending time in a line or waiting for this to happen or visiting that place to go pay a bill. So, this convenience is just simplifying our lives, and that's what we're promoting right here. It's simplifying the lives of Jamaicans, and not just, the product, but, let everybody enjoy what the product can do for you.
Awesome.
So that is it, guys, and reach out to us. We're here waiting to hear from you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Montague, and all the best to you and the team at NCB as you continue to grow and expand the Link brand.
Thank you so much, and we'll talk again.
Absolutely. That was Joseph Montague, marketing manager at NCB, talking to us there about the Link app, and especially the fact that you can receive remittances, can receive money from your family and friends overseas through the Link app. And don't worry if you don't want to use it through the app, which you can for many things. You can cash out at an NCB ABM. So if you missed this interview, please go back and listen about all the things that the Link app can do. Download and start using it today. All right. That's where we're going to leave it this morning for the Consumer Hour. We are going to make way now for Cliff Hughes Online.
That was the Consumer Hour with Nora Gay Banton.
The hour from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. was brought to you by Link. Get your MoneyGram or Western Union transfers instantly in your Link wallet. No lines, no stress, just in time for back to school. Download Link today from the Google Play Store or Apple App Store.
The following is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
We create more jobs for Jamaicans.